for many people who are the dance, there's something about the dancer person. And if you've never danced before, please try it. You got nothing to lose. Okay. There's a connection. And I think that there is I call it my divine connection, that it's almost like when I'm dancing, something opens up for me and I can see that I'm not just to me, the spiritual connection is that I'm not just a physical body. I'm not just a physical body. And that sensation actually comes from getting into the physical body and saying, oh my God, this is my tool. This is how I express myself. Like as I'm talking to you right now, I know that you're seeing my mouth move and you're hearing my voice, but there's some other energy moving through me. And that is my spirit. That is what I call spirit. Like what is animating this? Why does music make me go, oh, like music is a thing. Music is a thing. Music is my favorite thing. And music takes me someplace. It's not just my body. If it was just my body, I'd be just doing the same movie. I'd be flying and floating and, snapping my fingers and feeling the beat. There's something else. There's this mystical something inside of us that connects to the music. Do you know what I mean? Like, to me, that's the divine connection. And when I can touch into my mystical self, my spirit self, then I get so many more answers. If I have a question, I ask it on the dance floor. I say, because when I'm on the dance floor, I'm in an altered state. My mind is being taken up by the music. My body is moving around. And this other part of me, this mystical divinity, I don't know what else to call it, says, oh, this is what's happening right now. I'm like, oh, so I get it there. It's like meditation for me. People meditate and they sit and they can get to that place. And they call it like sort of, the empty place or the wandering place, and something else comes in and they know it's a different voice. It's not the voice of the blah, blah, blah. It's a different voice. That to me is divinity. It's like you can touch it through music, through movement, through meditation, through yoga, however you touch it, through walking, but I touch it on the dance floor. And I think everyone who comes to this dance floor and many other conscious dance floors find this. That's why we're here on this podcast, because you know it.
Yes. And that I think is the importance of sacred dance, because I think, and this is the reason I brought up this question, is because I think many people think spirituality is like something out there, like something that you connect to, or somehow taking you out of your body. And I think I agree with you. We are the vessel for that divinity, that we create that place for the divinity to come in and then to create through us. So I think that, again, sacred dance or some kind of embodiment practice allows you to feel the divinity, as opposed to just mentally experiencing it or thinking about it or it being somehow outside of you. But to embody it, I think, allows us to have that personal experience.
I used to get in trouble in like Hebrew school, or I would go to church. I would go everywhere, but I always get in trouble because if the thing was boring to me, and I'm very easily bored, if it was boring to me, I would just leave. So I'd be like sitting there and they'd be telling stories, blah, 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 blah. I'd be like, nope, this is not spirit. This is not God, whatever that is. I left. I would go outside and play, and I'd get in trouble or go to some room in the place and try to find something to do. I was like that kind of kid. And I did get in trouble a lot. And I don't regret it, not for 1 second. And it happened to me the other day. I went to a service because it was an obligatory situation. I had to go. And I was sitting there like, okay, I'm at my point now. I've reached my point where now we're just doing this, like, we're not in the spirit. So to me, the spirit has to have some singing or some dancing or some way to embody it. It's not just words we're going to be reading on a piece of paper. That doesn't do it for me. That's just me. And I respect all people and doing their thing. But as you said, to me, it's embodying the spirit. That's it. Like, that is why I think I call it movement is my religion. I have all these things. Weird is my religion. Creativity is my religion. Journey dance is a spiritual practice. Because to me, I'm in my spirit practice when I'm doing it.